So the U.S. extended TPS for Haitians for another 3 more years. I'd like to speak to the ones that were so excited thinking that back in February, it's April now, the Haitians would be mass deported and all that type of stuff. You gotta deal with us for 3 more years. How y'all feel about that?
Okay. Haitians living in South Florida and across the country scrambling to figure out what's next. This comes after the Supreme Court sided with the Trump administration in stripping their temporary protected status.
There are Haitian families that will be torn apart.
It's closing time, which means you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. The good news is it's not too late to get a $2,600 check and a free flight home.
The future of TPS for Haitians is more uncertain than ever tonight. Families are now sharing their fears and their fight to stay after yesterday's consequential Supreme Court ruling.
Our look this Chesley Major.
Chesley Major.
Yeah.
Doing this since 1984, TPS has never been temporary. That's why the whole statute exists. Temporarily give people protection while the country's in turmoil or after they suffer a hurricane. But the problem is no administration have had the guts to actually follow that statute. President Trump has the guts to follow the law. So temporary means temporary. When the condition of that country gets better, they need to go home. There are millions of people standing in line want to be a part of the greatest nation on earth. And that goes back to my earlier point. People say, why are you arresting them if they're not criminal under 10 years? Because they cheated the system. They may have been in 10 years, so let's remember, when you enter the country illegally, it's a crime, and they're doing that, putting themselves in front of the line while millions of people are taking their tests, doing their background investigation, paying their fees to be part of the greatest nation on earth. So temporary means temporary, and I'm grateful for that decision.
Go back to Haiti now is dangerous. They have people in power in Haiti. They can't control the country. They can't control it, and the rebel is it's a setup.
CNN spoke to residents of Brooklyn's Little Haiti, where a Supreme Court ruling which allows the Trump administration to end temporary protected status for Syrian and Haitian immigrants is hitting home. The White House is calling the Supreme Court's latest immigration ruling a, quote, tremendous win.
I don't think it's a good time for the Haitian to go back home.
As many as 350,000 Haitian immigrants could lose their work authorizations and ability to remain in the U.S. unless they become eligible for some other form of protection.
I don't do anything wrong over here. Just working.
They're good people. They have the temporary to come to work, and now they're trying to end that and kick them back to the country.
The ruling has some Haitian immigrants and local residents worried about what's next for them and their families.
I trying to help my kids and my family.
Meanwhile, New Yorkers say the ruling could tear apart the Little Haiti community in Brooklyn.
It would definitely be a big change. Most definitely.
No matter what, we're not going to give up. You have to continue to fight for the Haitians.
Tonight we begin with CBS News Miami's Joan Murray. She's your reporter in Fort Lauderdale, breaking down what you could do from a legal standpoint if the ruling is impacting you. Joan?
And what we learned today, Lauren, is that there are thousands and thousands of families wondering what this ruling means for them, many living right here in Broward and all throughout South Florida.
A day after the Supreme Court ended temporary protected status for over 160,000 Haitians in South Florida, Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz echoed Supreme Court Justice Elena Kagan's remarks. Race entered into President Trump's resolve to remove Haitians. The ruling leaves many Haitian families in limbo. Attorney Sandra Schaffer, herself the child of Haitian immigrants, says it's complicated for children who were born in other countries.
So what do? You're going to send a Brazilian, Chilean, American national to Haiti when that's not their country of origin? There's no passport for them to go to Haiti.
You feel like the shots are so close to you, you have to leave.
But this man, whose identity we're keeping private, said it would be difficult to go home. He left Haiti in 2023 because of all the gang violence and his inability to finish his education.
If these people like going back to Haiti, the situation will be more catastrophic, if I can say that. For example, For me, returning to Haiti is not a realistic plan.
Some are going into hiding to avoid deportation. And Denise Brown with LifeNet for Families said her nonprofit will be providing food and services.
They won't go into supermarkets, they won't go into stores. In many instances, they're not leaving their homes.
Local 10's Christian De La Rosa has more from Little Haiti.
Farah LaHue says she can't allow herself to be afraid.
It takes courage and determination to fight evil.
The Supreme Court's conservative majority deciding the law does not allow courts to question the process immigration authorities use to revoke protections like TPS. This gives the Trump administration the green light to end temporary protected status for 350,000 Haitians. The largest number of them live here.
This case never needed to go to the Supreme Court. It's a very straightforward legal issue. The T in TPS stands for temporary.
The Department of Homeland Security says it grants TPS to people from countries with conditions that temporarily prevent the country's nationals from returning safely. The U.S. granted Haitians TPS after the 2010 earthquake. Haiti has since tumbled into armed chaos. It's so bad the State Department has the highest level warning against Americans traveling there. Without TPS, Haitians like LaHue are ordered to go back. What's your biggest fear?
Death.
Many also fearing the potential hit to the economy. TPS Haitians are known for working in industries like hospitality and long-term care for seniors. Some groups estimate their economic impact is close to $6 billion. $1 billion in Miami.
Everyone who's going to these hotels, when your room is not ready on time, when you don't have someone to cater to you in the different restaurants in the different industries, trust me, you're going to feel it.
So what is next for these Haitians? Will they pick up and leave? Will they be forced to leave? We'll stay tuned.
Alex DeSume is the mayor of North Miami. He joins me now with more on the latest of what this means for Haitian migrants in the city. And Mayor, first, thank you so much for your time. But I'm curious, what kind of impact is this ruling going to have for your North Miami community here?
The impact is obviously devastating, as we know. This has been, for the last 24 hours, something a lot of TPS holders were hoping this would not have been the case, especially at the rank of what we just, the excitement of the Haitian national team but with the recent Supreme Court decision, it's just leaving a lot of families throughout the community, not only in South Florida, but throughout our nation, worry what's the next step. So the anxiety is high, and a lot of residents are really, really concerned and nervous on what's next.
So over 350,000 Haitians are set to be sent home by either leaving willfully or deportation. Either way, they gotta go home. TPS was meant to be temporary, not forever. The T in TPS stands for temporary, literally. These people came here because the situation in Haiti was very dire. After the earthquake and their government being overthrown several times, it was a mess. So now they got to go home. A lot of them don't want to go home. They've been here for a couple years. They've gotten jobs. They've gotten cars, things they couldn't get in Haiti. And they don't want to leave that. But the United States government and the Supreme Court has ruled that TPS is over. No more protections for the Haitians. Now, there's only about 6,000 Syrians that are also going to have to go back to their own country. A lot of people are angry. But as you could see, the guy at the beginning, he was talking crap. A lot of Haitians was talking crap because, they thought that them folks, them white tea palm color folks, was actually on their side. But what they don't understand is something that I've learned throughout the years, an old saying that comes from Professor Black Truth. When white tea supremacists are finished with their tools, they always break them. And now you're getting broke. And that's just the way the game goes. And while many of these people have disdain and contempt for Black Americans, We are actually the reason they're here and the only people that could have helped them. However, the delineation movement is in full effect because we figured out many of these people are just here to take. They're not here to band with us and fight against white supremacy. They're really here to actually try to pull an old destiny swap, undermine us, and go against Black Americans. So we're not out there stomping for them. We're not caping for them. They got to fight their own battles at this point. Now, while you may have some Black Americans who feel like, they're going to fight the good fight to help these people, many of us have bowed out gracefully because we figured out that all of these people from all of these different countries, may it be the Caribbean, may it be Africa, whatever have you, they're not here to help Black Americans. They're here to take, and also look down upon us when in their own country, they couldn't build, they couldn't sustain an economy or have anything. And now they got to go back. So yeah, the Haitians got to go home. Time's up. Your temporary protective status is now over. But don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. Also, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next one. Easy.